Howdy, this is Kenny, and I'm finally going to do a channel update. If you've noticed on my channel, if you've been here before, I haven't been doing a whole lot in the last couple years. Lately, I've been wanting to get back into it, but I need to change the format of my channel. I was just doing mostly game videos, and I'm trying to transition it into tool restoration and another restoration, which I'll show you in a minute, and woodworking, and I want to talk about God. On some videos, it'll just be about biblical theology and Bible verses, and on other videos, like the woodworking or restoration videos, I might talk about them in a voiceover. My main idea of what I want to do with this channel is, no matter what I do on the channel, I want to always glorify God. I want to do things to the best of my ability and create things that will show how God is working in my life. My life has done a 180 in the last year, and I feel so grateful that I'm starting to realize how God works in us. And I want to do everything I can to help bring Him through me and into this camera in everything I do. I hope this format doesn't scare away all my old viewers. Hopefully you'll see how I was for the last, 12 years that I've been on YouTube, and what I have become. And it's all due to God. It's not me. I'm not doing it. It is God. If you give in to God's will, He changes you from the inside out. And I want to explain that as I go along. Maybe not all at once, but as I go along. But for now, I want to give an update on what I've been working on and what I'm going to work on in the future. I bought this a couple weeks ago, and I was doing the paperwork on it and getting everything ready and trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with it. And this is going to be my main project. It's going to take quite a while for me to do because of my money situation. I'm going to have to do it as I get the money. But it is a 1973 Ironhead Sportster. And it's going to take me a while to do because I'm going to completely rebuild this. The engine needs rebuilt for sure. I'm going to take that out first, and that'll be in my next video. I'm going to take that engine out and get it set up to start tearing apart. I'm going to put some kind of a rigid frame on it. I do have a 56 panhead frame, but this engine will not fit in that frame. I might modify that frame for it, or better yet, I'm going to try to find a rigid frame for this engine, or get a hardtail weld-on back end. Then I'm just going to have to cut off the back right around here somewhere and weld the hardtail onto that. Most of this bike is going to be different. The only thing I'm going to keep probably is the front end, because it's got dual disc brakes, and that did not come with this bike. Somebody put that on. One of the past owners put it on, and so I want to keep those. It has a drum back brake. I might put a disc on this, I'm not sure, but this has brand new tires, so I don't really want to mess with the tires. I was going to put a 15 on the back and a 21 on the front, but it's hard to find a 21 that has the right brake setup. This is a 19, and that's a 16. So I think I'm going to stick with these. They're brand new tires, and these rims are great. And with that dual disc front, I think it's going to be really cool. The tank's going. I'm going to probably end up selling that on Facebook or something. The seat won't fit a rigid frame, but I might try to modify it and make it fit. But I'm going to reupholster it for sure. I got some really good ideas for that. The oil tank's going to have to go because it won't fit right in a rigid frame. I'm going to get a semi-octagon frame to put in there with the battery box compartment in the middle. Handlebars are going to go. They're shorter ape hangers, but they're not the style that I want, and they're actually too wide. If I put ape hangers on it, I would rather them be straight up and down instead of out. But I have another idea for those. You'll see that in the future. And I also want to put a sissy bar on it. It's going to be custom made. I'm probably going to have to just get a basic sissy bar to start with, and then I'm going to customize it. I want to do this old school chopper style, and those old tall sissy bars fit right into that look, but I kind of like the half size ones better. And last, but I'm going to get rid of the tank because I'm going to completely customize the tank. I was looking for a coffin tank that fit the look that I want, but I couldn't find any that looked exactly like I want. So I'm going to actually try my hand in fabricating one from scratch, and hopefully it'll work. I do have some past experience with welding, and so hopefully I can get it to work right. I have this idea of how I want it to look with the paint job, this paint scheme, with a big silver leaf cross on the top and some murals, biblical murals on the sides. But you're going to have to wait to see how that turns out. That's going to be a little while. Besides the bike, I want to restore this 1950s Craftsman planer. And I think this was made in the 70s. It's a Craftsman joiner. You can't really see it because it's got a bunch of crap on it, but it's under there somewhere. But I'm going to have to restore that. Also, I'm actually using this now. It's a 1942 or 43 Craftsman drill press, but it's full size all the way to the floor. This place is so packed right now because I have this bike in here, but I can't really show you and give you a good idea of actually what I want to do with it. But also, I bought this Bosch miter saw, sliding miter, that I need to rebuild that too. And that's one of the first things I'm going to do because I really need to use it because I'm using my old Makita right now. I started working on this right before I got the bike. I already recorded some footage on it. But now that I got the bike, I want to get started on that first. And in between videos on the bike, when I have some downtime, when I don't have the money to fix that, I'm going to start working on these tools. And that's the first one, is that miter saw. And just a little bit about my workspace here. It's 10 by 10. It's pretty cramped in here. And that's why I don't have any room to move around in here with this bike in here. I will show a little bit more of this stuff once I clear this out, get the bike out, which is not going to be too long from now because I'm going to tear it apart and I'm going to be working on it in a different spot. And I'll show you that when I do it. So I finally finished the outside of my shed. This has been going on for around 2 years. I'll show a little bit of the footage here on how I put it together. So howdy, this is PaleRider, and I'm about ready to build a 10 by 10 shed. I will show you the plans right here. So I couldn't build more than a 10 by 10 foot shed in this RV park that I live in. I'm surprised they let me do this. I'm also trying to build this fence. I'm in the process of doing that. I'm gonna build this fence around here so that I can store my scrap wood and a few other things back there so that it's not an eyesore from the street. Well, I hope you guys like the new direction I'm going with my channel. I know it's going to be different, but hopefully it'll speak to somebody. Hopefully somebody will learn from it, not only on the restoration side, but also on the side of the Bible. And maybe it could help your life. It changed mine. So have a good one, guys. Adios.